Now, hello everyone. I came back again on my YouTube channel, ACME Academy School of Learning English. Myself, Mohammad Yaseen Baksh. Dear friends, in today's video, we will discuss about the world famous drama, The Merchant of Venice, penned by or written by the world famous dramatist William Shakespeare. As you know very well, dear one, there are many videos concerning the same topic on YouTube channel, but all these things, most of the videos available in Hindi. Because of you all have to give the answers in English, then all the focus of ourselves and yourselves to understand the things in English. So the complete video I'll make in English version in part wise, in first part or second part or third part or fourth part. In each and every part we will discuss about something drama, after that important characters, after that long answer type questions, and so on. Now first and the important thing of the drama is there are some main characters as Antonio, a rich merchant of Venice city, belong to Christianity, and the other one Bassanio, best friend of Antonio, also belong to Christianity. The other character Greshonio, Lorenzo, and Lancelot. All these characters belong to Christianity and followed Christianity in a very true manner. Next, the other character, Shylock, followed Judaism and his beloved daughter, Jessica. The other important character, the fair lady, the virtuous lady, the highly educated lady, cultured lady, civilized lady, Portia, lived in Belmont, and the other character in the drama, Narissa, maid servant of Portia. Now the drama began on the road when Antonio, wandering here and there aimlessly on the road, sudden Bassanio, Gratiano, and Lorenzo came to meet him. Bassanio noticed that Antonio was looking worried and sad. Bassanio asked the reason of his sadness. Antonio remarked there, nothing, and this complete world is a stage, and everyone just plays here a part of him or her, and he is playing a part of the sadness. At this, Gratiano tried to laugh him by saying some folly words, but Antonio remarked there are some other characters in the world like Gratiano, a mockery person. Now Antonio asked Bassanio what was his plan to get married with the lady to whom he loved most. Bassanio remarked there to Antonio that he needed money to go to Belmont city to try his luck to get married to fair lady Portia. At that time, Antonio didn't have any cash amount. Didn't have any cash amount. Antonio remarked to Bassanio that he would manage something from other to help Bassanio at any cost or condition. Now, Bassanio, Lorenzo, and Gratiano went back from there. Then Antonio planned how to get money to help his friend. Sudden an idea came to his mind, and he reached to Shylock's house to get money as a debt amount. And as Antonio appeared before Shylock, Shylock surprised to see him in front of him and asked the reason of his coming. Antonio remarked that he needed some handsome amount to help his friend, and he requested to become a creditor on his behalf. Shylock reminded him everything and his ill behavior. Such kind of behavior Antonio behaved with him publicly on the road many times, as Antonio called Shylock dog, scoundrel, and many others, and so on. At this, Antonio answered Shylock that in further he would call Shylock a dog also. But he needed money as a debt amount, and Shylock can charge what kind of interest he can charge or he could charge. After long thinking, Shylock answered Antonio that he would not get any single pie of charge as an interest rate to Antonio, and he is prepared to give him handsome amount as 3,000 ducats demanded, but Antonio should have to sign a bond. Without hearing anything or listening anything, Antonio agreed to sign the bond. Sudden Bassanio appeared there, and when Shylock prepared the documents for signing, he announced before Antonio that there is a description in this bond that if Antonio fails to pay back the money within 3 months, then Shylock would have right of permission to cut 1 pound of flesh from his body near his heart. Nothing Shylock Antonio thought and agreed to sign the bond. Bassanio stopped him not to sign the bond, but Antonio tried to console Bassanio that after within 3 months he would have much amount and he can give 3 times of amount what he is going to take as a loan to Shylock. And Antonio signed it, handed over the amount to Bassanio, and Bassanio started his journey to Belmont city. Before parting there, Bassanio arranged a dinner party for his friends and other relatives. In this party, Bassanio also invited Shylock to come. At first, Shylock remarked there that he would business with Christian, he would walk with Christian, he would talk with Christian, but he doesn't want to eat with Christian, he doesn't want to drink with Christian, or he doesn't want to pray with Christian. At this, Bassanio left the palace of Shylock and engaged himself to arrange the party. At the final day, when the party was organized, sudden Shylock appeared in the function. Everyone surprised to see Shylock there. This was the chance Shylock's daughter Jessica to leave the palace or home of his father to get married with his beloved lover Lorenzo, and she totally planned and kept handsome amount in the bag, some jewels, some diamonds, and many other things what she got at that time, and handed over a letter to Launcelot to give it to Lorenzo that she had planned for everything to leave the palace and to get married with Lorenzo, and they would go some other way to live a happy life. Having over the party, when Shylock reached his home, and he found that his lonely daughter left the palace and had taken handsome amount, some money, some jewels, some diamonds, and many other things. Shylock started crying, "Oh, my ducats, oh, my money, oh, my daughter." All these things showed here that Shylock loved money in his life very much, and at first he remembered his money, jewels, diamonds, and at last he remembered his daughter. In next video, dear friends and students, we will discuss some other part of the drama, how Bassanio reached to Belmont and what happened there. What was the condition to get married to Portia? And after that, we will discuss some important characters in detailed and long important questions.